Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Learn with Luke. Today we're going to be walking through Xometry's newest service, Supplies Flex, and kind of the inner and outer workings of it. So I'm Luke, Xometry's Community Marketplace Engagement Lead, and today I'm joined by Xometry's Inside Sales Account Manager, Ben Saygers. Is that right? Saygers?
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay, perfect. Sometimes we get on here and I'm like, man, these last names are so tough, but I'm glad I got that one. So Ben, how's it going?
That's going good. How about yourself?
Pretty good. I'm just really excited to have you here, and I know you've been working a lot on this Supplies Flex initiative, so it's gonna be fun to dive into it a little bit. So to start us off, what I will do is share my screen. So if everybody can see my screen, this is the Xometry community, and I'm going to show everybody how to get to the Supplies Flex articles. So if you have any FAQs or any questions, you can come here and actually see what we're talking about. So first we're on the Xometry community homepage. We'll go to the Help Center. Then we will go to Xometry Guides. We'll scroll down to Xometry Supplies, and then we'll see Xometry Supplies Flex and click into that. So first what we give you is a nice little overview. So what is Supplies Flex and how can you use it? And then we dive into some of the Supplies Flex FAQs down below. So we won't take too deep into this today because we've got Ben here with us and he'll be talking to us about this. So I'll go ahead and stop sharing, and then we can start getting into some of the questions that we have today. So let me get my screen fixed real quick. All right, so that's enough for me. Let's get into some of the questions. Ben, first one I got for you. What is Supplies Flex?
Yeah, so Supplies Flex is a new program that we're offering to our partners. It basically allows you to order up to 90 days worth of material for your shop. It's a very easy process. All you would need to do is send me a list of materials that you want for your shop floor, be it aluminum, stainless steel, or plastic. Once we get that list from you, we'll create a quote. If it looks good, we'll send all that material to your floor. And the great thing about this program is that it's a pay-as-you-go program. So once you start using it, you'll pay for it. And if you're using the material for Xometry jobs, you also get the benefits of all our financial tools as well. So if you're using Job Deduct for all your jobs, then essentially no money would be out of your pocket.
That's amazing. So it's pay as you go, kind of a consignment program. So people can send in, because we're around the holidays, I've been calling them Christmas lists. So yeah. What do you use most frequently in your shop in a 3-month span? Send us that list or that Christmas list. And then what we do is quote it out for you, send it your way. It sits on your shop floor. Great thing about it is that quote's completely free. You can either say yes or no. Sending in that list is completely free. You're not signing up for anything at that point. It's only when you agree to have that is when you're agreeing. Great thing also is if you don't use it, then you don't have to pay for it. You can either sell it back to Xometry or we send it to somebody else, which is great. Ben, next question I got for you. Why is Xometry starting this program?
Well, the main reason we're starting this program is we've been listening to our partners and we've heard some feedback saying it's been hard to get supplies. The price of supply or materials has been going up. And so we came up with this program where you can order a bunch of material all at one time. We would send it to you. Once you have that material, it opens up your idea of using the Xometry board. It just allows you to be able to see what jobs are available. Once you're looking at that job board, oh, I can take this job, and this job, all the materials right there. You don't have to worry about reaching out to suppliers, getting quotes, kind of just wasting time before you can even start the job. You can just start everything right away, and it's going to save you a lot of time, a lot of money, and ultimately it's just going to empower you to take on a lot more work.
Yeah, absolutely. And one of the constant feedback that we get is lead times. Xometry has very short lead times. And with those short lead times, you get a higher margin on the job. So if you take something that's 3 days, if you have that material already on your shop floor, that cuts down so much time in the process of completing that job.
Exactly.
Which is one of the big driving components of this program that we're come on, guys, this is great. You can have exactly what you need and let's go from there. So I love that. Next thing I got for you, what are the requirements for using this program?
So really, there's only two requirements. You have to be in the US and you have to be a partner with Xometry.
Okay.
If you have those two requirements, then you're good to go.
And if you aren't a partner with Xometry just yet and you're curious kind of what that looks like, pop into the community at community.xometry.com. We've got a walkthrough on everything. You can learn about what the partner network is and how to join it from there. Ben, next thing, how can approved partners take advantage of this program?
Yeah, so the first thing you would want to do is send an email to supplies@xometry.com. We can send you all that information. You'll get connected with someone like me on the supplies team. We can answer any questions you have. We can get your list. We can get your quote, and we can help you in any way that you might need it.
Yeah, and Ben, I think they also can send you personally an email. Is that correct?
Yeah, you can send an email to me. I'm not sure if we can include a link in the description, but my email is ben.saygers@xometry.com. My last name is spelled Saygers. So feel free to reach out to me. Or if you already have a relationship with someone at Xometry, reach out to them as well.
Absolutely. I love that. I can't talk Ben up enough. He's amazing and super fun to work with. So as long as he's been at Xometry, I've had a great time with him. So next question we got for you. What items are eligible for the program?
So anything that you could find on our website for materials. So we're not offering tools or drill bits at this time, but anything like aluminum, stainless steel, brass, copper, plastics, really anything. The easiest way to answer that would just be like get in contact with us and we'll kind of let you know if we're offering it or not, but it's anything that's on the website.
Yeah, absolutely. And I know this is kind of a lot to go through just on the video. So I'll make sure when we post this in the description to kind of give like a 1, 2, 3 kind of bullet point list to walk people through to make it as easy as possible. So last thing I got for you, Ben, are there any tips or tricks as we're relating to this this supplies flex and filling out your Christmas list and all that stuff?
Yeah, so the main tips I would offer is when you're making your list, do it in 6-foot increments. It makes it a lot easier to ship. You'll save money on shipping fees. Again, this is a very like flexible program. So if there's like a specialized material that you want or like a different like kind of dimension, we're trying to make it as standard as possible, but we can negotiate like what you need. But again, try to like keep it in that standard range.
Yep. Love it. Absolutely. Hit it on the head. Well, Ben, that was all my questions, man. So thank you so much for joining us today.
Yeah, thank you for your questions. I appreciate your time, and we really appreciate our partners. We hope we can help you out.
Yeah, absolutely. And if anybody has questions, leave them in the comments below under this. We'll be moderating it in both me and Ben, and we'll be able to answer any questions you have. So thanks everybody for watching, and make sure to join us next week for another episode of Learn with Luke. Bye, guys.
All right, bye. Thank you, Luke.